If you are watching this, please do comment, like, subscribe, join the notification gang, hit the notification bell, get notifications every and any time I post. Thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm out. What is up, YouTube? It is showtime. Back with another video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys by far the best center build, especially for comp stage players in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now before we get started, I recently have started to stream. I will be trying to stream every other day, meaning the days in between I post. So say I post on a Sunday, or like I'll be posting the day after I post. So in between the days, that's my new little stream schedule that I put together for you guys. So everybody tune into the stream, like the video, comment, all that good stuff. Tune into my streams. I will be streaming on Twitch very soon. Other than that, we'll be getting straight into today's video on the best center build in NBA 2K21 current gen. So the first thing you guys want to do is make sure your position to power forward. It's pretty simple. Most overpowered big man build. Position, you guys will be fast, efficient, you guys get high verticals. Power forward is just the way to go. When you're handedness, I usually just go left for the fun of it. And now you guys have your skill breakdown chart. Now what you guys want to do is make it the all red pie chart. This way you're able to play the best defense possible. I love this pie chart. You guys will be able to play defense in the paint, the perimeter, wherever gets steals. It is an absolute demon on defense, so definitely use this pie chart right here. Next, we'll move on to the physical profile. Now, I actually did already make a video on this build, but I did make the video wrong. So I wouldn't say wrong because there are many ways to make a build. This is probably the better way to make the build. Now, for the pie chart, you guys want to go down to the one that prioritizes your agility and your vertical and have strength the least. Now, in the last video I did choose the agility one. It is all up to you guys, but this is the one I'm probably going to go with. I am finally decided that I probably will make a blob build just for the sake of it. Now, for the physicals, people always complain about, is the strength high enough? Strength does not play a factor. If I'm being honest, it doesn't really play a big factor. Now, a lot of people also say, do they set good screens? Their screens are weak. I get that, but it's all about choosing what you guys want to prioritize. Now for the threes, I think this is the best center build possible when you are playing threes. When you are playing twos, personally, I'm sticking with my 274 pounder. My 274 pound can pretty much hedge, and he gets a whole lot of boards, he gets a whole lot of blocks, and nobody can dog him out because he's 274 pounds. And when I'm on the 2 score, I like having strength so that I can set big bodies and do big boy things. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of up to you. It's all preference. This is a threes build. So I wouldn't worry too much about the screens. The screens will be fine. The 274 pound build that I do have probably does set better screens in a way, but this is probably the best threes build. Why I say to go with this build when you're playing threes, especially in the comp stage, is your hedge game will be amazing. My 274 pound center is not good on the threes. It is too slow, it has too much weight on him, and he cannot hedge and move as fast as other centers. This is the build you guys need to be using if you guys are playing threes or you're in the comp stage. So definitely go with the agility and the vertical prioritize and strength the least. Next, we'll move on to the points. It's pretty simple what I do here. What I'll do is I'll actually max out everything here, and I'll take some off close shot and get myself 16 finishing badges. Next, you'll come down to your playmaking, and what I do is I max everything out here, and then what I do is to save myself even some more points so I can get a higher steal rating is I actually put down my ball handle to a 51, and you guys get 6 playmaking. You can get 5 if you really want and save yourself even more badge points. You guys can go with 5. I'm probably just going to go with 6. It's just what I prefer. Now I will come down to my defense and rebounding, and I max everything out except the steal at first, and then I will use the rest of my points for my steal. This is by far, in my opinion, the best comp stage threes center build, period. I don't like to say it's the best twos build. It probably is. On twos, this build really is a demon. Like, I've played against blob builds on the twos and they're really demons. I still like mine better. It's just my preference. So you guys have 16 finishing, 6 playmaking, and 30 defensive badges. Next, you guys are on the body shape. You guys always want to go burly. Now for your height, you guys want to go 6'8". You guys get that 78 speed, 89 vertical, 76 acceleration. This is real nice. This is a real fast build. I really like this build a whole lot. Now you guys want to move your weight all the way down to 190 pounds, and you guys have 82 speed now, 80 acceleration, 89 vertical, and a 52 strength. Once again, for those of you guys stressing the strength, do not worry about it. You guys should be fine with your screens. I wouldn't worry too much. this is a really good build. Like, don't doubt it because of its strength. I always see people say, oh, the screens are paper. If you know how to set screens and your angling on screens are good and you're confident in your screens, you shouldn't be worrying too much about it. So you guys this is a really fast build. You guys are really probably going to enjoy this build. Now for the wingspan, what I did is I maxed it out. That's what all you centers really should be doing. Now you get that 81 steal ball, you get a little plus on your rebounding and stuff, and that just gets better, especially for your finishing. You get plus 12 on your standing dunk and that plus 3 on your driving dunk. So once you guys have done your wingspan, you guys want to come to your takeover and make your takeover the glass cleaning takeover. Now it is up to you. I see a whole lot of people go rim protective takeover and I don't blame them at all. This is preference. I like the glass cleaning takeover. Now with the rim protecting takeover, what it does is rim protectors get strong shot contest boost and an arsenal of exclusive blocks that allow them to play the anchor defense. This is probably the better one. If you feel like this is what works for you, go ahead and go with the rim protector. It is fine. The rim protector will get you blocks in the paint. You guys hedge defense might even be a little bit better because you guys will be able to get blocks and stuff. I'm personally going to go with the glass cleaning takeover. It's just my preference, but do feel free to go with the rim protector takeover if you feel like that's what will work for you. And there you guys have it. We have the glass cleaning finisher, the blah build in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now I'll just quickly show you guys the badge setup because there is a specific badge setup that I would use with this build only. So what I'll do is here I'll make my overall testing 99 and we'll move on to the badge setup. So I'll just quickly go over the shooting one first. Slippery off ball. As you guys know, you guys got to use every single badge that you have to your advantage. Even though it is on bronze, it will make your slips better. I'm able to slip really quick with this badge, so just definitely go slippery off ball on bronze. Next we'll move on to the finishing. Quite simple what I do here. You probably go Showtime gold. I'll probably go relentless finisher gold, contact finisher gold, then I'll go Lob City finisher bronze, and then here we'll go put back boss gold, and then we have slithery finisher gold. This is the setup I go with. Now just a quick explanation of why contact finisher gets you contact dunks. Put back boss is really nice when you're going back up after you got a board. Your shot percentage goes way up. Your relentless finisher helps your fatigue when you're constantly finishing at the rim at contact, which you big men are always doing. Slithery finisher, so you guys can finish a whole lot slitherier and smoother and kind of get to the basket way easier. You guys have the Lob City finisher. You don't need it on gold. You can if you want. Bronze is good enough so you guys are catching your lobs. And the Showtime badge, so that every time you do a flashy dunk, your teammates get boost on their takeover meter. That's basically all that is. And now for the playmaking, quite simple what I do here. Quick first step gold. If you're playing threes, I definitely go unpluckable. Let's see, I'd probably go unpluckable bronze and downhill silver. This is probably a good one. If you're not, you guys can just go unpluckable gold and quick first step gold. Completely up to you guys. Next we have here the defensive badges. Now there's a specific way that I like to use this badge setup. If I was using the blah build, I'd probably go, let's see here, brick wall Hall of Fame, rebound chaser Hall of Fame, rim protector Hall of Fame, interceptor Hall of Fame, intimidator Hall of Fame, box silver, and lightning reflexes Hall of Fame. Then I'd probably go chase down artist Hall of Fame. This is the setup. Now for those of you probably wondering why I'm doing lightning reflexes Hall of Fame, this will make your player so much faster. I learned so much about this game. I did just recently learn this. This will make your player move a whole lot faster. I've recently versed a blah build who had this badge, and their hedge game and their recover game, like he was able to blitz people faster. This, like, it really does work. I've seen it with my own eyes. So definitely when you're using a blah build, this is by far the best badge setup you can use with a blah build, especially when you're playing in the comp stage. If you guys don't want to use this, once again, I told you guys brick wall is the same on bronze. You really don't have to do a Hall of Fame. I just like to go Hall of Fame sometimes my screens are too big body when they're Hall of Fame, and then I can't roll fast enough. I noticed that. So if you guys feel like that's a problem, or you guys just want to save your badge points, go ahead and put brick wall bronze. It works the exact same. Don't worry too much. Then you guys can spread it out and maybe use pogo stick if you have trouble jumping. If you play a lot of twos and you run into pull squares, feel free to use moving truck. You guys can put your box back on Hall of Fame. Then you have one more upgrade and make brick wall silver. You can do this too. Completely up to you guys, but for the sake of the video, I'm probably going to stick with this one. This is the badge setup I would go with. And that is all for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, I just want to ask each and every one of you guys to please like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hit the notification to get notifications every and any time I post. Let me know if you'll make this build. Will you guys make this build? Do you think this build is worth it? Do you like this build? Are you worried about the strength? Let me know your thoughts and suggestions down in the comment section below. I think I will be making this build. I'm not too sure yet. My heart is kind of set on it, but I really don't feel like grinding. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and I'm out.